It is on and popping. I got my home girl that's popping up tonight, man. She know the deal. She's the neighborhood funny bartender that's in the house. My girl Tina Reese in the house tonight. She should already be online. She already there. I got my producer online too. So what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? This is Stand Up at the House presents the Quarantine Stand Up Avenue podcast, the quarantine edition. Because guess what? We stand our ass at the house. That's what we doing. We stand at the house. All right? We ain't even got cable around here. Okay? We watching games on YouTube. We doing all kind of shit. This is the real deal going on, everybody. So make sure y'all tell a friend, text a friend, let them know that we on live. And I got the very funny, my homegirl. Everybody know who she is. She's very popular in the ATL community. And she know who she is because she going to come on and rock it tonight, man. So I am so excited. And you know, it's just going to be on. I mean, everything is going to be on and popping, man. So let me make sure that y'all know this right up front. This isn't just start, okay? We just now online, going live. But I used to be live at the house doing stand-up at the house. And she came through and tore the stage up right here in Atlanta, man. So now that it's quarantined until everybody can get back around each other again, it's going to be Stand Up Avenue podcast right here at Stand Up at the House, the quarantine edition. So make sure that y'all log on no matter what. Make sure y'all join. Tell a friend because look here, man, the more we support each other, the better off we'll be. So it'll be on and popping. You see, I got my equipment here. I got everything on. Let me see who else is popping in. Okay. Any travel join. That's what's up. What's up, everybody? We got Quentin Truitt. Quentin Truitt in the house. That's what's up, man. Round of applause, man, for the ATL explosion. Quentin Truitt in the house, man. Shout out to the ATL explosion. You know what? Before all this shit went down with quarantine, ATL explosion that is produced by Quentin Truitt himself, he's on live, man. It's coming back. It's coming back because we was able to be around each other. That's how all of us met and became family, man. I appreciate, give a shout out to the ATL Explosion for promoting it on Facebook and really making this thing big, you know what I'm saying, for tonight. Because everybody know my girl Tina. She is the Marine mama, okay, for real. She is running the show. Anytime you want to party, she can cater your event, whatever drink you want. Whatever you desire, whatever theme you want. She is an event coordinator. She's a comic. She does all kind of jobs. You know what I'm saying? She can even act in a movie. All right. So we're going to add her on in just a second here. But I just want to let you guys know, man, thank you guys for joining because you could have been somewhere else. Some of y'all chilling at the crib. Some of you on your couch. Some of you sitting on the toilet right now. But you ain't going to tell me that shit. But either way it go, we're going to have a good time. I'm your host, Stacy Hall. If y'all don't know me, that's what I do, man. We got this whole setup. This is Stand Up Avenue podcast presented by Stand Up at the House, the quarantine edition. So y'all get your drinks, get whatever you got popping, and pop it, man. Let's have some fun. And hell, it's better than watching the same show over and over again. But although I need you to do that, because my show's Lucifer is on Netflix, my movie Same Kind of Different as Me is on Netflix. So anyway, I'm going to bring my girl on. We're just going to be tripping out. She got some funny ass ATL stories to tell. She's going to be doing some of them old school family jokes she got from her childhood. So yo, man, I'm about to bring you in. So make sure that y'all get ready. So give me 1 second. I'm going to bring in my girl Tina. Tina, you ready? You ready, girl? I know you only got much, but you ready? What is that? How much you got, Q? Well, look here, man. If y'all want to give out any money, y'all know a Cash App. Make sure y'all donate. Shit, some of us sitting at home, you know what I mean? We need that cash. So make sure that y'all donate. Y'all can donate to the United Tina Fund, okay? I can set up a Cash App real quick, and I have it come to me, and I will give Tina 10% of what y'all send me, okay? So she will be taken care of. So when you think about that, if you send me $100, I give Tina 10. How about that? So make sure that y'all tune in, man. I thank y'all for watching Stand Up at the House present Stand Up Avenue podcast, the quarantine edition. Remember to add my page, Thick as Thighs podcast. It's blowing up on that podcast too, man. So, you know, make sure that y'all watch that. I got my own mobile audition services that is popping off here in Atlanta. I'm going to be pulling up to your house. I'm going to pull up to your house, get out, and I'm gonna do the damn thing and put you on tape right in front of your house. So that's how it's gonna be. I got plenty of experience. We pull up in a plush trailer and the whole 9 yards. So make sure you don't have to go out and audition. I come to you, actors. So if any actors is in Atlanta that have to audition for any movie role, I private coach you. I come to your house. You ain't gotta go no damn where. And I check your damn temperature before you even come in the trailer. So I make sure we ain't spraying that corona around. You feel me? All right, let me add my girl in real quick so we can trip out real quick. All right, because she only got so much time. Let me see. Gotta do this. Excuse me for a minute. Let me add her in. Where is she? She right here. All right. Let me see. Go live. There. So I hope y'all enjoying yourselves, man. You know, we getting this on and cracking. Everybody can see the board. What's up? What's up? What's up, girl? What's happening? Got Tina up in his house. Hell yeah, that's how we do it. You got your wine going and all that. What's up, girl? You looking beautiful.
Neighborhood bartender without no drink. Come on.
Hell yeah, that'd be crazy, won't it? So, you know, especially if you ain't got no shots of tequila or no pickleback, you know what I mean? You got to, you know how to do all that. But let me introduce you formally because you got friends that's watching, but can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, so let me introduce you because you got friends that's watching, but you got some of my people that's watching too. So let me let everybody know that from straight out of DC, yeah, that's the DMV. DMV up in this blood. Yeah, you know I'm cussing and everything tonight. I got my home girl, man, funny girl. She's been around for years. She's family to everybody, does everybody event. If you need any event, I don't care. She'll perform stand-up. She'll cook some food for you. She'll be your best bartender in the hood. She will get you drunk. She's part of the reason why I quit drinking. No shit. I got so fucked up. I just said, fuck it. That's what happened. But anyway, but you see I'm wearing the bear for you, right? So y'all give it up for Tina Reese in the house. Tina Reese. Hercules. Guess what? I got a surprise. I got a surprise. Yeah. Only you can prevent forest fires. Anybody who high right now, just go ahead and watch this come right there to you. There you go. This to make sure you don't drop the blunt, okay? Anybody know that? That's from me. I'm the voice of Smokey Bear that's currently playing all over the internet and the whole 9 yards. So my homegirl called me Smokey sometime. But what's been going on with you? Tell the audience where you're from, where you grew up, and what the hell you doing at home tonight? Are you feeling good? Are you blessed or are you stressed?
I am extremely blessed at this point. I've been making some major moves in my life, which I am so excited about. I'm working on my financial freedom. I'm working on staying positive with this whole cancer thing. And
hold on. Before we, there you go. No, I'm hearing you. Okay, now I got you. Okay, now you just raising your kid. Yeah, I got you.
Okay. So yeah, just making sure my girls are being raised, my granddaughter's being raised properly, and just contributing to the world, you know. I'm still doing my bartending thing. That's always been my passion. I'll always do that.
Right, that's what's up.
Washington, D.C., right?
Okay, D.C., that's a DMV, right?
Yes, that is part of the DMV. We are the D in the DMV, okay?
Okay, D.C. Now, what's the M and what's the V? That's Maryland and Virginia?
Yes.
Which is the tri-state area, right?
I guess. I don't know.
Because I thought New York and New Jersey and all that was tri-state.
They're considered up top.
Right, with that's Philly, that's New York, and so really going back to your you got a beautiful family. You got daughters. You're a grandma also.
Thank you. I am a grandma. I have two beautiful granddaughters, Tiana Grace and Tatum Lynn. Shout out from Nana.
What's up? What's up, Tiana and Grace?
They're 4, and the baby will be a year old in a couple of weeks.
Oh, dang. Okay, so you already got a new So how many grandkids you got now?
Just 2.
Okay, just 2. Okay, so yeah, they come and stay with you sometime and chill or whatever.
Yeah, when I ain't smoking. I'm
Yeah, when
like,
you was smoking
man, I'm
that
busy, so
ganja.
I'm gonna touch you next weekend.
Hey, where you be getting yours from anyway? I know you can't really say that loud. Anyway, so how do you be in so what you been doing since the quarantine? What you been doing? I mean, have you been kicking it? Have you invented a new business? Or what the hell is going on? I mean, I know
Um,
some shit. We all got shit going on, trying to stay safe out there and wear your mask. Have you been staying safe or what's up with that?
Absolutely. I took some time off of work to have some real tragic deaths in my family. So I took about 6 months off
Sorry to
in
hear
lieu
that.
of yeah, in lieu of this pandemic going on. And I was just wasn't in the mindset to go back to work. So I do start back work on Monday.
Okay, okay. Well,
God willing.
congratulations. Well, you
God
finna go back
willing.
and make that money?
But
No, it's gonna happen. God
yeah,
has already got
yeah.
it worked out.
I'm
That's
also
what's
getting
up.
into some ventures, like I said, preparing myself for financial freedom. As you may know, Forex is big right now since it's been opened up to people that look like us. We've
Hmm.
been taking full advantage of it.
Right.
And I implore anyone who's looking for something to get them out of their their financial blocks or whatever, please look it up, learn from it, and make your own millions because we really need to reinvest in our communities.
That's what's up.
Seriously.
That's what's up.
If
We all
not
got to get that
now,
money,
more than
man.
ever. Yeah,
Right,
more
right,
than
right. Or
ever.
else we're gonna be robbing some people if this damn stimulus check don't pop up. You understand
Yeah,
what
and
I'm
that's the
saying?
thing. We shouldn't have to
So we
wait
got
for nobody's stimulus check. We
hell
should have our
no.
own. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're right about that. You're right about that. But I mean, it's a lot of really, you should be more innovative now, than ever. Because if you've been sitting at home after this quarantine, you need to be rocking it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So
yeah.
I mean, like you're doing with the business now. What it is about what you got going on that's really benefiting right away. Like, what is the name of the company? I mean, like, what is this whole thing going on?
The company I'm currently learning from is called Tradera. It is
Okay.
a for one of the for one of the top forex companies out there that gives you all the training that you need to become either a beginner trader or if there's something you want to pursue full time
Okay.
and just kick work to the side. And that's the avenue I'm at right now. I gave myself December 30th. I'm
Okay.
done. I'm
You
not
done.
punching
That's
nobody
what's
else's
up.
time clock. I'm
That's the
really going
key.
hard.
That's the key, not to work for no damn body. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that way you can finally get them damn season passes to the Redskins.
Yeah, thank you. Say it. I will not be, I refuse to be called the Washington Redskins.
Now, damn that. The
Yeah.
Redskins.
We we not.
I'm a Cowboy fan. You know what I'm saying? I think Quentin is a Steelers fan, but that's how we be doing it. But
I mean, I
you
feel
see the
associated with y'all anyway, so
they got to get rid of that damn name now. That's wonderful, don't you think? Season tickets should be $10. I go to the DMV for that bullshit.
you know what?
The Washington football team. What kind of logo is that going to be? A damn W looking like this?
Um,
The web sign or the web emoji? What the hell is that?
you know what? I'm at this point where
Y'all,
I
she's an
got all the
avid
smoke for you.
Redskins fan, of
Don't
course.
come at me. Don't come
What
at
you,
me with no
what
BS
you
about no
gonna do with
football now.
all your racist ass jerseys?
I'm gonna wear
Cause
it.
you,
Said I got Indian in my family. I'm not offended. Yeah.
you said
If
you
you
got
know how
Indian
much authentic merchandise costs, ain't nobody throwing
hell
none of that
yeah.
shit away. Okay.
Right. Hell no, I wouldn't be throwing it away either. Shit, I'll freak that shit out. I'll put some bling around that shit. Make it, you know what I mean? Damn that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, somebody's saying that Ashley saying that that gum look good. That you
It
chewing over
sure is,
there.
girl. You want some?
So, hey, Quentin, what it said? Hi, you rain? I know that's right. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with getting a little buzz. So,
I'm
what
busy.
what you? So you grew up in D.C. I mean, I know when
Mhm.
you came and did. Let me tell y'all something. When she came and did stand up at the house, she was so nervous.
I
She was
was,
nervous as shit because
and
I do
I
this.
literally smoked a blunt before I went on
She
stage too.
literally smoked the blunt. She came on stage with shades on, so she wouldn't see us in there. I had the spotlight on her. The whole crowd was in there just freaking. It was dark. You remember that shit?
Yes, I
And
was on
you was up
spotlight.
there and you performed in front of the fireplace. We had a microphone. That shit was dope, man.
It was.
Them
It was. I
parties
had
used
a
to be
really good
dope.
time.
And you got up there and you rocked that shit. You told some hellified funny stories about being a grandmama, about your family growing up. So I mean, like, do you have any funny ass childhood stories that you could share, or you have shared, or you
Oh
shared that
man,
night to
I
let them
think
know?
the one that comes to mind and why I probably ended up a bartender is I was about 5 years old. And
Mhm.
you know, when your aunts and uncles get together and they playing cards and they used to have those big 20 ounces of Strohs and
Right,
Miller Lights and all that stuff. Well, you know how you keep it in the freezer, you put it on the side because it's frozen. So I
right.
guess allegedly, I went around the table and was just taking sips out of everybody's beer. So my godmother turned to her sister,
Hilarious. How old
turned to
was
her
you then?
sister. I was 5.
Oh
I started
shit.
drinking at 5. I have pictures. I started
Hell
drinking
no.
at 5.
That explains why your ass is so crazy now.
I mean,
Then what happened after that?
um, they shaking their beers and shit. One turns to the other. Hey, did you drink my beer? Nah, shit, mine empty too. So next thing you know, they was like, they looking at me. I'm just kikiing away, like laughing at air. And I went to sit on a chair
Hilarious.
and completely missed that some bitch. So I'm in the floor and
Damn.
I passed out.
At
And
5 years old.
my godmother got so scared because
Mhm.
I was raised by my grandma. She said, Lord, that her grandmother ain't never gonna let me have her again.
That shit is
So
hilarious.
that is how it all started.
That's how it all
Wow.
started, huh? That
Mhm.
is funny. You got some funny shit. Like we was, the thing about it is the reason I've been trying to get you to do stand up is because that right there, like having stories like that, like when I was young, I had my parents send me to the damn. I started smoking at 5.
Mm.
I was smoking cigarettes because I had to light the damn cigarette on the stove because nobody had a damn lighter in my house. You had to light the cigarettes at the
Oh, you
stove.
had that. Mm-hmm.
I went to the store to pick up the cigarettes when I was 5. I had to go,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? So at the
Yeah, that's
same
that
time,
Mississippi shit.
hell yeah, I'm from Mississippi, straight from the country, shit. But we
Send
smoke and
you
ride
$5
horses at the same
for a pack of
time.
cigarettes and damn a fifth of gin.
Hell yeah.
And
So
they
you was
gave
at
it
now,
to you.
now, see, you didn't grow up in the country though. You grew up what part of DC?
I grew up in Southeast Washington, and then
Okay.
you know, the 90s hit, drugs was crazy in DC. Hell, our mayor was on fucking drugs. So we had
Oh
me and
yeah,
grandma had
Baron
to go.
Baron.
Yeah, may he
Well,
rest in
what he
peace.
said, like this comedian Pharaoh said, he said, "Heifer set me up." He claimed a woman set his ass up, but he was smoking out. So
I mean, he's
you
online.
came up during that era though.
I did. I came up during the
Damn.
crack era. After a couple of times of our house getting broken into, grandma was like, "We out." So I
Right.
probably moved. I moved to Maryland, and this is funny. If anybody knows the DMV, Maryland and
Mhm.
DC is a very fine line. Okay,
Right.
so we literally moved across the street. So officially, we were in Maryland
Damn, I heard
versus
it's
being
like
in
that. Like
DC.
on this side of the
Mhm.
street, it could be Maryland. On this side of the street, it could be
That's how the street could be
DC.
DC, right?
You spread your legs, you're in both places.
There you go.
Shit. Damn. So
Yeah.
then you went to the military, right? You went to the Marines,
I
didn't
did.
you? After that?
I was 17 years old and
So
joined the
you
Marine
joined the
Corps.
Marines at 17?
I was
What the hell was you
17.
thinking?
I wanted to get out of my grandmama's house.
Oh, okay.
My
Right, right.
family, you either went to the post office or you went to the government. Those were your only two options. And I was like,
Damn.
I wanted more than this. And
Yeah.
with the status, I didn't get enough money for financial aid to go to college. So I was like, well, hell, Marine Corps sent me to college. So I did that.
Hmm.
Graduated when I turned 18, became a wife and mother at 19. And rest
Wow.
is history.
Where was your
Rest is
husband
history.
from? Where did you meet your husband at? In the Marines?
Which one, the first or the second?
Oh, shit. You've been married 2 damn times.
They call me the Black Liz Taylor. What can I say?
They call you what?
The Black Liz Taylor.
Hell no, son. Hell no. I can't believe that shit. I mean, so Tina, so you mean to tell me how many they called you the Blacklist Taylor? What the
They
hell
act
did
like
that
I have
mean?
so many husbands.
Huh?
I'm like, look, at least they're still alive. They not dead, husband.
Oh, shit. Hell no. I mean, so how many years the first husband?
The first husband, he was from New Orleans, um, for 4 years, and then my second husband, he's from Philly, and we were
Uh,
married for 16.
16 years. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
damn. So
Yeah.
y'all was at after 16 years, y'all decided to say fuck it?
Yep. But it's funny though, our relationship is so unconventional because people still think we're married because of the
Oh,
dynamic
okay.
we have. You know, we come together for our kids, and we're still
Yeah.
friends. We're
Y'all work
still a
that shit out. I
family.
mean, I think with
Yeah.
marriage, every when it first happened, you get a divorce. I mean, of course, y'all are at odds. Y'all can't stand each other worth shit. And then
Mm-hmm.
all of
That
a
was the first.
sudden,
That was the first ex-husband.
you got to get
Still
over those
home,
old
we cool.
feelings.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Okay.
if
So
I
you
call him
still.
right now to come get me, he'd be like, "Nigga, I hope you
Mm,
got some gas money," and he'll be on his way.
then he'll be on his way. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That mean you was bringing it to him then when y'all was married then.
Shit, we ain't have 4 kids for nothing.
Damn. So you got. I think you got three girls and one boy, right?
No, I got 4 girls. I had a son, but he passed away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Okay,
But
so
yeah,
you got four girls. I thought,
hmm
okay.
and they
Okay,
grown
wow.
too. Thank you, God.
Damn. So they all got men in their life that pop in. Do you take any shit off their husbands or
Yeah.
boyfriends or anything like that? What advice do you give to them? Like what kind of funny shit? Because I know you've been through some funny shit in your marriages, and I know you've been on the run a few times. So moi. I mean, you
Um,
got some shit that pop out. I mean, ain't nobody marriage perfect, but look
it's
here.
it's really funny. You know how girls are scared to bring their boyfriends home to their daddies. They scared to
Hmm.
bring their boyfriends to their mama because I'm a little bit rough. You know, these are my baby
Right.
girls. These are the young women I raised. So if you're not coming
Hmm.
correct, then you gonna hear about it.
Yeah,
Like
you
it's funny,
militant.
my yeah. I'm like all their parents were Marines. Both me and both my ex-husbands were Marines. So we have a certain standard, you know?
Hmm.
And and it's funny, I had called my granddaughter's father, Saul. I called him Saul. And
Oh,
so
she.
he got in his feelings about it
Oh, damn.
and called himself wanting to confront me, but trying to talk through my daughter. I said, young man, you got my phone number. I'm
Right.
looking at you on
Just give me a
FaceTime.
call. I mean,
If
if
you got
everybody was
something to
just.
say, you want to get something off your chest, call me.
Yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day, communicating through the kids never worked for marriages. I mean, I know people who watching us now that probably have been through that situation. You know what I'm saying? And then also child support because in this country they don't pay. Your ass can't even leave the country unless you
You
got your
can't do
child support
shit.
all paid off. You can't do a damn
Exactly.
thing. I used to cut hair with my homeboy. I ain't gonna say his name because I ain't gonna put him out there like that. The police used to pick him up every damn week. Because his girl didn't report, his baby mama never reported the child support that he was giving her. So instead of paying her through the system, he was dropping her off checks, but she wasn't reporting it to the system. So they would come pick his ass up every week. He would come in
That's
with his
ridiculous.
bags packed up. So it's just you learn about different relationships. I mean, and that's the thing about you, Tina. I just look at you as a well-rounded person. You're always
Thank
down to
you.
earth. What's your favorite drink that everybody know you by?
Mm,
That's a good
mm,
question.
yeah. Um, shit. I would say probably my Hennessy margaritas.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause, yeah, that's how I got you.
Oh yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
you better slow your roll because you was drinking them shits like Kool-Aid.
Hell
Okay.
yeah. Hell yeah. I was knocking them back. Because I'm
Mm-hmm.
not crazy about Hennessy like that, but I mean your Hennessy margaritas, and I never know, you never gave out the secret of how you put that finishing touch on it. But I mean,
And never will.
the good thing about it, a lot of us connected through ATL Explosion and all those
Mm-hmm.
years, produced by Quentin Truitt. He's the main promoter, the main guy behind everything, man. Which I wouldn't have met a lot of y'all if it wasn't for, uh, you know, us coming together. Like it's been going on over 10 years, It's been some
Absolutely.
funny shit that happened during ATL
Yeah.
Explosion.
Oh my
The
gosh.
drug nights, the lingerie parties, the every damn
It
thing,
was nothing but pure, unadulterated fun and foolery at its
man.
best.
Hell
And we
yeah.
loved every minute of it. You
Yeah,
know, it's
man.
funny how people would tell stories about how they added that to their leave account. Like, okay, you know how you got to put out all your leave dates and vacations. They
Mhm.
listed that as one weekend that they gonna be gone.
Yeah, and you
So
got people used to devote their whole vacations
yeah.
to all those events, not only ATL Explosion, but the ski trips, the
Hmm.
Cancun, the whole 9 yards. Now we can't do none of that shit.
Nope. And it's funny
Can't
because
do
you go
none
on
of it.
Facebook and see everybody's you see everybody's memories from the year before. Man, I'm supposed to be here this year. Man, I'm supposed to be there next
Mm,
year.
mm, mm, mm. But
So
that
you
that
never know. You
that
never know.
Corona ain't playing around, man. So it's kind of
Mhm.
like, and then this is some bullshit ass election year. So, I mean, at the end of the day, though, we blessed to be here. I know. I mean, how do you feel about like one thing that I can say because you already mentioned it before I'm bringing it up. Uh, like you being diagnosed with cancer, you really fighting through that. To see you enjoy and look at as beautiful as you are, it gives me confidence to know that because of you, if anybody ever went through something like that, that I know,
Mhm.
I can let them know, hey, keep fighting. It's gonna be all right. What have you learned through this process?
To be honest,
Because you
it
look
wasn't
good.
all
You
peace.
look great. I
Thank
mean, I know you
you.
fight a lot, but you look awesomely freaking great. You could be in a
I
magazine right now.
appreciate
No
I
shit.
appreciate it.
So I mean,
I'll have to say it took a long time to get to this place of peace of where I can deal with it on a daily basis. Trust me, I've gone to therapy. I've had my dark moments, the depression, just all around wanting to give up. And if it wasn't for people that really loved me and cared about me enough to help me fight through this, and a lot of times I look to my kids. If
mhm,
ever I have a moment where I feel like, you know what, I'm done with this. I don't want to do this no more.
right,
I pull out my little picture album and I just look at my girls, even
right,
my grandbabies, everybody, and I'm like, okay, what doesn't kill you gonna make you stronger. So
yeah.
I'm not dead yet. So
No,
I'm gonna
you ain't
keep
got to
going.
worry about yet. You got a lot to do. When I seen you hit that stage, and I'm like, when again, when we did stand up at the house, you was nervous, and I kept on begging you to go up there and just do your thing, and you went up there and you was rocking it. I was like, some people just don't know, like what
Yeah,
she went through, and to go up there, and because a lot of times stand up is through our pain. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like a lot of times I tell my stories about relationships or money or money problems or anything. It comes from a very painful place sometimes
yeah.
because that's what people find funny because the confidence of it is you able to turn that around and make people laugh at your pain, just like with Kevin Hart. People laugh, with his,
At
that was
his
the
pain,
perfect.
right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Hmm. Yeah,
So
and some of the greatest comedians out there have such painful past that's what makes them so brilliant. I like I
mhm,
said, I always look to Robin Williams. Robin Williams had such deep demons within inside himself,
one of my
yet he
favorite.
went on stage constantly, and you would have never known
You wouldn't have
anything.
never damn known. You wouldn't have
No.
never known.
And
And
when we lost him, it hurt my heart.
it
It
rocked
really
me.
did.
It rocked me. He was one of my
Yeah.
favorite. I almost worked with him in a film, and
Hmm.
I was pinned for a part
Hmm.
that I auditioned for to be his boss. And
Wow.
right after that, I think, yeah, the film is called Boulevard. Great film. You got it. You got to
Hmm.
look at it. Look it up. Especially if
Okay.
you watch it and you want to watch his dramatic work. Look at his film called Boulevard. They shot it in
Hmm.
Tennessee. And
Okay.
it was between me and another actor. The other actor got the part, which is a blessing. But I mean, I was really wanting that because between Robin Williams and George Carlin and Richard Pryor,
Another
that's
one of
them
my
the
favorites.
three.
Yes.
The three
George
right there.
Carlin,
George Carlin.
man. Yes.
Yeah, he could
Still,
talk
I
about a
still watch his stand up. I still watch his
right.
stand up. He If you go to Amazon Prime Video, he has
Hmm.
all of his stand-ups.
Even on YouTube. I mean, you can watch on
Mhm.
YouTube all day between him and, you know what? When you get a chance, Tina, look up Mitch Hedberg.
Mitch Hepburn. Okay.
Mitch Hedberg. He passed away some years back, but he is great. Another, while we're talking about comedians, I don't know if you know him, but my man Tyler Craig had passed away. One of
Right,
my great
right.
friends, man, that broke my heart. But he
I
is
saw
a
that.
genius, and he just
I
passed
actually
away all
saw
of a
that.
sudden. He wasn't sick.
Yeah.
He had just did a comedy show. He was, I mean, a vegan. You know what I mean?
Right.
But one of the smartest, um, most brilliant. The comedic timing was impeccable.
Yeah.
He was just somebody that he was a comedian's comedian. You know,
Hmm.
like how you are to the Atlanta crew. You know what I'm saying? Like they come around, you automatically make people laugh, like because you're a
Yeah.
comedian's comedian.
Hmm.
That's how he was. And so you know, between him, Richard Pryor, Bruce, and all them, that's why I say when I see you, I think when you do comedy, you are happy. So I'm gonna force you in 2021 to do a stand-up show at our house so you can
Hmm.
rock it, and you're gonna be on the first show we have back because you
Oh
got
my God.
material. You know what? You got experience. And you have been through some shit, but I tell you, you're gonna make it through everything you're going through. That's why I had you on this podcast because I give a fuck what people think that this and that. The thing about it is, when it comes down to it, if somebody don't know you, they just don't know you.
Yeah.
But to know you is to love you. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh,
And
thank
I
you.
think you're doing great. You can go ahead and cry. It's okay. Yeah.
I'm pleased. I've been class since 1984.
I'm gonna be whooping your ass when the Dallas Cowboys come to the Washington football team. Shit, I can't wait to
You
see that
can
game.
try.
Them Negroes ain't gonna be wearing nothing but shoulder pads and a t-shirt. That shit is gonna be hilarious. And all they gonna have is football. It's gonna look like they playing in the 50s. They gonna give them, one of them leather helmets.
Okay. Only your cowgirls will have that kind of wardrobe.
Did you say cowgirls? Huh?
Cowgirls. With an F.
Hey, this is what I got to say to that.
You know how weak that was? I don't even acknowledge it.
I can't wait. Seriously,
Yeah.
I don't even know why they even having football this year. I mean, with the pandemic going on, but the NBA is doing their thing. You know, you've been catching the
Yeah.
playoffs.
Yeah, and it's funny because I'm like, how are they having? I'm looking at all these faces, and I watch baseball too, and I notice I'm like,
Mm.
holy shit, these are cutout cardboards of people in the
Yeah.
stands.
Look, but have you watched it high?
Have I watched it live?
High, 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 high.
I plead the fifth.
Good. I'm glad. See, you did good not mentioning that. But if you do, anybody watching the high, they be moving around in the seats and everything. I don't smoke, but I can imagine if they was high, they could see all kind of shit going on. They have mannequins in the stands, and they just sit like this. And when somebody hit a home run, they do like that shit is hilarious. I think they should just not do the shit. You know what I mean? Look here. Hold on, we got some podcasters in the house. Oh, that's what's up. As a podcaster, man, we got other podcasters that really pop through. I appreciate y'all, man. Help a Girl. Oh, yeah, Help a Girl Out podcast. I followed you. So make sure y'all follow Help a Girl Out podcast. Any podcast that joins up here and join the conversation, I'm going to show you love. I mean, you know what I mean? That's what we got. Because, if we don't have that, and who is C. Thomas? C. Thomas and John. But, Help a Girl, I like that name. Help a Girl Out podcast is pretty dope. So make sure
Mine
that
be too.
y'all go and support them. I think as podcasters, because we all trying to build an audience, because, like I said, if we start with a few, I value everybody who watching, because whoever watching, thank you so much, because you ain't got to watch us. You can go to another live or whatever, but for you to choose to watch Stand Up Avenue podcast presented by Stand Up at the House Quarantine Edition, man, because you know what? At least I'm giving you a new episode. There's a bunch of reruns on TV. Shit. So
Yeah.
at least I'm giving you new actors and, good friends and artists and people who can tell you real life stories. And I mean, that's why I respect you, Tina. And I know you can't, I'm not going to hold you that long, a few more minutes, but just, to inspiration to people, what would you say to anybody if they walking by you one day and they got their head down and you got one thing to say to them? What would that be?
Are you breathing?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
If you
That's real.
breathing, nothing is off limits. Nothing is undoable. Nothing for you is unstoppable as long as you got that breath in your body. That's the bottom line.
Shit, that's
And
deep.
Stone Cold said so.
That's deep, though. That's
Yeah.
deep. I mean, that is deep. I count my blessings every single day because, some days you wake up, you be like, man, how I'm going to get through this day? And
Right.
then you be like, man, you play with your toes, you stand
Mhm.
up to your feet, and you breathing, and you can
Yeah.
go to the bathroom, you can brush your teeth. I mean, like a lot of things we take for granted because it's a lot of people
We
who
do.
left here this. It's a lot of people who left here this year. I ain't trying to bring it down, but hey, man, sometimes we gotta talk about real shit. So, what's up? I know my podcast's blowing up. I got Paula in the house. Round of applause for Paula, man. She's one of the matriarchs of the ATL explosion. I mean, if Paula come in the house, then I know I made it. Mama, I made it. Damn that.
Mm-hmm.
Paula in the house. That's what I'm talking
Right.
about. She just turned 40. Happy 40th, Paula. Yeah, happy 40th birthday.
Welcome to the
Yeah, I
club,
see
baby.
y'all. Welcome to the club. Yeah, when you get 40, all you got is aches. You got your stomach ache, you got your joint ache, then your ankle ache. Shit, I woke up one day, my ears was hurting, all kinds, and I ain't did shit. I ain't worked in I don't know how long, but I'm aching every time I get up. But happy birthday, Paula. Paula is another personality of personalities, man. So I mean, the ATL explosion. We wouldn't have met none of each other. You know what I mean? Everything happens for a reason. Paula was supporting me back in the days. What you say now?
I take that as a blessing. I've met some really amazing people that have changed my life, really, just by knowing them. Through their motivations and through their kindness, acts of kindness is probably one of the best groups that I would happy to be a part of.
I mean, it's just people like Gaines. He in the group. He said he got 5 more years before he get to 40. Oh, Gaines, come on, you got 5 more years before you get to 40. I thought you already did 25 years in the military, man. You still got 5 years before you get to 40. We got gangs that pop up in here, but just like I said, gangs from New York. You know what I mean? Like we got several people that definitely come together because ATL Explosion brings people from New York, DC, Houston, Dallas. I mean, damn, it's really
international, honey. We have our own Canadians, so
ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? So my boy Jerry brought me in. You know Jerry, J-Rob. He brought me into the group. I was a youngin'. That was, 12 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I've been in some relationships and all that. But, I mean, at the end of the day, let me not put a foot in my damn mouth, okay? Anyway, I met someone very, very special, and I'm very happy. Anyway, ATL Explosion. Yeah, let me shut my ass up for it. I'll be knocking on your door like, can I stay with you tonight? Yeah.
You wear your podcast, you'll be on board.
Yeah, my podcast will really be right by a street sign. It would really say Stand Up Avenue / Fulton Avenue on that bitch. I would be homeless. Yeah, I just moved back from the West Coast. So, let me keep my shit together. You know what to say and what not to say. This is not a politically correct podcast. But at the same time, you know when to be politically correct.
Absolutely.
But no, I mean, look, to meet the great people. And again, I appreciate all y'all showing love, man. And really, really, I mean, you know what? With this podcast, I wanted it to be about my friends, my artists. I'm an actor. A lot of y'all don't know. I've been in the business ever since I was 19 years old. I'm 43. I'm proud to say I'm 43 because you know what? I thank God I don't look like what I've been through. Because I've been
preach
through
on that, brother.
Shit. So that's one of the things
like
every morning.
People right now, if I look like what I've been through.
Man, if I look like what I've been through, I look like a New York rat in this motherfucker.
Goddamn. Was shit at least they say.
Hell yeah. The rats be standing 6 feet tall in New York for real. But I love New York. Nothing against gangs. I love New York on the real. But I mean, that's one of my places I go up there and perform. I want to shoot up there one day. You ever been to New York?
I have multiple times.
Oh, okay. What you be doing up there? Who you talking to?
I'm talking to you. I said, why are you all in my business? Ask me what I'm doing in New
Oh
York.
shit. Oh, okay. That's another politically incorrect thing that we can't talk about.
Exactly, man. We
Look here. You've been so funny. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have to get together again real soon, and hook it up
Absolutely.
and chop it up. Remember, I got also thick ass thighs, just like Thick as Steve's. I got Thick as Thighs podcast that's blowing up. We really promote like plus size women, plus size models, and let you know that look, you can have confidence in whatever size you are. Make sure that y'all rock it out because these women are nice, and but at the end of the day, I ain't trying to holler. I'm good. But I run a podcast called Thick as Thighs Podcast. Make sure that y'all tune into that. That's on every Tuesday night. Every Wednesday night, there's Stand Up Avenue podcast presented by Stand Up at the House, the quarantine edition. But I got my girl Tina. You have been an honor. This is gonna be saved to my page, so you can always go back and check it out. But I want to bring you on because see, your story is inspiring. You know what I mean? I just can't bring anybody on and they ain't got shit to talk about.
Thank you.
But you got it. You ever fought in a war?
Yes.
Oh damn.
Yes,
And
I have.
I know one thing about
And
soldiers.
I've seen some shit I wish to God I've never seen in my life.
Do you think that affects you, like post-traumatic PTS? Do you ever deal with that?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
No.
It
Well,
is definitely real. It plays on your psyche, and if you don't get the necessary help, it could ruin your life. It really could.
yeah, absolutely. And I mean, the thing about it is, and when you come back here, they don't have the tools to really help y'all. You know what I mean? That's what's frustrating. And that's what
Mhm.
we have to really, and the thing about you is if you could get in the public eye, which I know you can, you can be a pioneer of giving back and creating different organizations for those
Oh,
kind of communities
absolutely.
and our veterans and stuff. You know what I mean?
I'm involved with several counseling groups within the VA. Some with women's issues, some with cancer.
Mhm.
Also just veterans that suffer from PTSD. We get together and share our stories or try to get through sometimes an hour without feeling claustrophobic or feeling like the world is closing in on you.
Right, right, right. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I thank you for serving our country, and at the end of the day, I'm really we there for you. Whenever you need us, we here, just like
I
Allstate.
appreciate that. I definitely appreciate
You
that.
know what I mean? It's like we got to be there for each other. You got to laugh through this. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, we still here. Another shout out to Quentin really putting my podcast in the ATL explosion. I really appreciate that. Quentin said, yeah, the war on lame. Okay. That's between y'all. That ain't got shit to do with that.
Gotta love my fan club.
I gotta love your fan club, right? Doggone Quentin funny as hell. Quentin do poetry. So, Quentin, you ever want to come on here and do poetry, man? I mean, he got some poems for your ass. So Quentin, no, he performed that stand up at the house, remember? You weren't there that night? Q. He performed. Yeah. He did. Yeah, because his yeah.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
because
I don't know this Oxtail country Q. I don't know this poetic justice Q.
look here, and hey Quentin, let you know too. Make sure we promote the hookahs. His son do hookahs, so whenever everybody pop back up,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying. What's the name of the son company? What's the name of it?
Oh gosh.
Isn't it called
My mom. Oh
Quentin?
my
Put
God.
the name up there. Yeah, I mean he's doing his thing.
My mom
He does
won't kill
hookahs.
me.
He fixed cars the whole 9 yards. But I want to promote him, so. Make sure, hey Quinn, put up your son's hookah business, man. So let people know who said. I guess we
Effortless
got
pulls. Oh my God. Shout
effortless
out to
pulls.
Effortless
Yeah,
Pulls.
effortless pulls.
Um,
make
Yes,
sure y'all support, man. Effortless Pools. He's on Instagram too. So I'm gonna have him on the podcast
absolutely.
coming up, man. He came through. He would do some of my parties and do the hookahs and shit. So he do
Mm-hmm.
his thing. Plus he can fix your car. He can do all kind of shit, man.
Oh,
And
baby, he
and,
can do
and good at it.
everything.
Yeah,
He's even
yeah.
involved with Forex.
Hustling.
So yeah, he is getting his hustle on.
Yeah, that's what I got. Who is Trappins 83? Who is that?
Shout out to
Trappins.
Tiffany Odom,
Oh, what's
creator
up?
and CEO of the Blue Hole.
What's up? What's up? That's the Blue Hole. That's the Blue Hole. What's up, Tiffany? What's happening? Look, I thank y'all for joining us, man. Yeah, it's called Effortless Pools.
Look,
She on
you
that
on that
shit.
shit too, because you can't spell pools either.
somebody say Effortless Pills. Or is it
They
pool?
both.
They both. Are y'all high? Somebody. It's
I
Effortless
think they
Pills.
both high. I think they
They
both
looking at us.
high.
If y'all
Neither one of them can
are
spell right now.
if y'all are high, just make sure.
You
Only
know,
you can prevent
that
forest fires, okay?
that was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Because when I first met you,
Uh,
and people say, "Yeah, you were a comedian. You've been on TV." So of course, I googled you. The
right.
first thing that popped up was that Smokey the Bear commercial, and you've been smoking ever since.
Hilarious. You call me Smokey every time you see me, man. That's an
Man,
iconic. Do you know I was the first black man to play Smokey?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You
man.
were
And
fruit.
that's the
What were you,
first
the
black man.
apple? What were you, the
Huh?
apple on Fruit Balloon?
Yeah,
When you
no,
did
no,
the
no, I
Fruit
wasn't
Balloon
an Apple. No, no, I
campaign?
played in the Office campaign. Yeah, it was dope. That's when they was
Oh, you
playing.
was doing it in the water
I
cooler.
like the way you work it. No diggity. They used Blackstreet soundtrack. It was dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean the commercials popped through, man. But I'm back in the ATL now, so we're gonna be opening up that house next year, man, and we're gonna be doing stand up at the house. I got the mobile business popping off, which is mobile audition services, where I'll be putting actors on tape right in front of their house. So make sure y'all follow that page too, the Thickest Thighs podcast. Who we got? The Blue Hole family in the house. Oh, if you want to
The Blue Hole
donate,
Family
donate
Foundation,
to Blue
absolutely.
Hole FF, the Blue Hole Family Foundation, man.
Foundation.
My girl
Girl,
Tiffany always throw it big. Queen cook the best foods. Yeah, and I can't
right.
wait until the Blue Hole open again, man. I can't
Oh
wait.
yeah.
All
Yeah,
those,
The Blue Hole is its own entity now. It is taking on so much amazing and creative energy that,
yeah,
once you step inside, it's a wrap. I mean,
hell
you
yeah.
really become at ease with life. You become at ease with your inner person. And we just have a lot of fun. And like I said, it's not just drinking and getting together. We're also
Oh,
getting together to create our financial freedom. Like I said,
y'all doing
everybody,
business. Y'all doing business. Period.
we
Yeah.
are. We've reached out to quite a few of the people that we know, love, and trust with some opportunities, and they've just been blessings on top of blessings. So
So if they want to inbox you, where can they just inbox you on your page
absolutely,
and then you can find out more about it. So
absolutely, hit me in my. I would be more than happy to explain what movements we're doing.
well, that's what's up, man. Well, let me do a quick commercial for the Blue Hole. At the Blue Hole, if you want to come in and have a great time and just chill with some cool ass people, you're not gonna be invited unless they know your ass. Come to the Blue Hole. Come to the Blue
Yep.
Hole right there, right here in the ATL. You don't know the address because it ain't your damn business unless you invited.
Mm-hmm.
So record that.
Negative energy need not apply.
Right. No, but that's good that y'all getting together, man. Let's all get this money. Inbox Tina at Marine Mama. Y'all know her inbox. Just inbox her and you welcome here anytime. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that y'all thanks, Tiffany. Thank you, Quentin. We're gonna grow this. I mean, I'm getting up to 1 million, man. I mean, it's gonna happen, but I can't do it without my day ones. So, my day ones was at stand up at the house. So, damn it, we're going to do this until we keep picking up steam. So, y'all promote me, I promote y'all, whatever
I'm
y'all
here for
doing.
all of it.
And let's go ahead and do it, man, because you know what? At least we're doing something. Shit.
Yeah.
I
A
ain't
lot of
just
people
sitting
out
on my
there
ass.
just, picking their teeth like, oh, what they doing? We making moves. That's what we
We
do.
making moves. And so I think this
Mhm.
whole gifting program that y'all doing and making each other and look here, you can get in this and do it. Make sure you holler at Tina and see what it's all about because they got conferences, they got calls. I mean, they doing it big. So I
We do
know,
it how it's supposed to be done, and that's with an open heart and
right.
trust. And that's all it is, in an open mind.
Yeah, because if you mess up with my money, I'm getting in your ass.
Exactly. So do it look
Exactly.
like I mess with people money? Because I don't want anybody mess with mine.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Do you owe anybody money that's watching you right now?
I'm sorry.
Do you owe anybody money that's watching you right now?
I may owe ass whoopings, but I will never owe anybody any money.
I'll put you on blast on that. I already know that. Look here, girl. Thank you so much for chiming in. Finish that wine and chill. You're looking so beautiful. Keep on
Thank
pedaling
you.
forward, just like my homeboy Karan say. Keep on pedaling, man. And whenever you need us, we damn here. This goddamn Georgia goddamn shot, golly, shot. I ain't from Georgia, but goddamn, I get that goddamn accent down pat, cool, goddamn. This is what was
I
South,
think
so
about the
do it.
P Valley.
You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go watch. I need to go watch P Valley. That's one country ass show. But
Yeah, they
it's
they they need a creative consultant on that show,
yeah,
but
they
it is
they
live.
they need a new show. That's what they need. But at the end of the day, I give them props for putting it on though, because it's a black
Absolutely,
woman behind it. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're
absolutely,
gonna wrap this up. Go ahead and get your meeting on. You coming back to see us, right?
absolutely.
All right.
I'll be here on Wednesday.
All right. Keep working on that stand up, man, because you're performing at the house on our first show. I want to thank my
You're gonna
producer.
have me writing again.
Right. I want to